Exactly.
There's surprising evidence that once you set up the ways of collecting the verifiable domain, that this can work. Been a lot of research before this R1 on math problems, and they approach math with language models just by increasing the number of samples. So you can just try again and again and again, and you look at the amount of times that the language models get it right. And what we see is that even very bad models get it right sometimes. And the whole idea behind reinforcement learning is that you can learn from very sparse rewards. So it doesn't the space of language and the space of tokens, whether you're generating language or tasks for a robot, is so big that you might say that it's like, I mean, the tokenizer for a language model can be like 200,000 things. So at each step, it can sample from that big of a space. So if it can generate a bit of a signal that it can climb onto, that's what the whole field of RL is around, is learning from sparse rewards. And the same thing has played out in math, where it's like very weak models that sometimes generate answers, where you see research already that you can boost their math scores. You can do this sort of RL training for math. It might not be as effective, but if you take a 1 billion parameter model, so something 600 times smaller than DeepSeek, you can boost its grade school math scores very directly with a small amount of this training. So it's not to say that this is coming soon. Setting up the verification domains is extremely hard, and there's a lot of nuance in this, but there are some basic things that we have seen before where like it's at least expectable that there's a domain and there's a chance that this works.